This is a decent vantage point from the EFL cameraman, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a good view. I think a lot of the times, like Brozone and stuff like that, where they watch games back from this camera angle, but it's good for us, certainly back here at the Stadium of Light.
Our studio, broom cupboard.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, you know, I mentioned it there where I felt like we've been a little bit lethargic in moving the ball round at the back with lacking tempo, really. Are they going to change that this afternoon, coming up against the side, as I said, who've moved the ball really well, usually play with a good bit of tempo, get after sides, certainly at home as well.
Yep, high press, possession. That's what Liam Manning likes from his sides. This is Luke O'Nien trying to get out. Good support there if he needs it. I think it's Enzo Lafayette back there, helping out. Viner trying to make way, but Sunderland get it back. Chris Rigg, Enzo Lafayette. He's absolute pleasure to watch. We've only been playing 2 minutes, but I've already seen
just calmness about him, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yelda did have that 100% record of not being beaten when on the pitch for Sunderland this season. That, of course, went the defeat to Swansea.
Another opportunity for him from the start this afternoon, isn't it? But he came in for a couple of games, didn't he, and then picked up his injury with Dennis being out as well.
Good indications that Dennis Second's going to be back soon with the squad. That's good.
As mentioned, you see Bristol City preferred 3-4-3 formation. These three centre-backs here just trying to bait Sunderland into pressing.
It's Cameron Pring. Forward from Viner. Enzo Lafayette. Dan Neal's on the ball for Sunderland. There's Mepham.
Good possession early on for Sunderland. Saying that's the key. I mentioned the formation they're set up, and again this afternoon it's a bit of cat and mouse out on the flanks when you're in these formations. Who goes to press their wing back, and then their wing back has to put a shift in, getting up and down, trying to cover both Tommy Watson and Yelder on that far side, and Trey Hume, Patrick Roberts down below us.
Ryan, nice touch there. Bristol City come away with it. Mackie Wells just held up.
Loose pass. Corner away, loose pass. Bristol City.
Well, early opportunity for Sunderland. Don't worry about that, Liam Manning.
Yeah, I'd say coming into it, yes, we want a performance from a Sunderland point of view, but the pressure's all on Bristol City, really, isn't it? They know they've got to go and get a result. Say teams just in behind them. It's a cluster of them looking to get into those playoff positions. Loaded at the back of the 6-yard box. Sunderland here. 5 Paisley shirts. And behind Max O'Leary.
Ollie Langford, the referee, wasn't happy about where the corner was going to be taken from. Now with a rise. Trey Hume arriving at the back post is an important touch there from the Bristol City player. It's gone for the corner. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good touch, isn't it? Yeah, Trey Hume
complaining about there.
Getting him round the back. Deep corner from Enzo Lafayette.
Rob Dickey's head, is it? No. George Tanner it was. Another deep one. This time it bypasses everyone.
Yeah. Possibly have a look at, isn't it? Say both corners loading the back of the 6-yard box. Drop it past the goalkeeper, just a fraction too much on that one. But I think it would certainly be happy with the start this afternoon compared to where we were last weekend against Swansea. Swansea were out the blocks.
Yeah, they were. Is that the right call from the referee?
I just have to see it back again because I focused on the contact, but whether Luke O'Nine's going to get back in, I mean, he's sort of wide, isn't he, towards the edge of the 18-yard box-ish. Maybe he'll argue my next touch is going to be a strike on goal.
It's probably not going to score from there.
Yeah. But what they've done well, the players, I said, we didn't do it last week with the penalty. I know you can say this. Get round the ref, yeah.
Well, Watford are beating Burnley. First goal of the 3 PMs. Sunderland have given themselves an uphill task down at Ashton Gate. Coventry's good form continues. They're beating West Brom. Big game that.
Just have a little look now when it zooms back out at the shape, what's happened at the back.
What would you do? We haven't got full backs at the best of times.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to Luke as he moved across. I'm not sure if we've gone to a 3 at the moment. Just looks like that back 3, and Patrick's had to drop in. You see a little bit deeper down below us.
Yeah,
not sure I took him right back.
Here comes Jason Knight, the captain.
Just think defensively, you've got Joe Anderson on the bench there, haven't you? You could drop him in at left back and then bump them 3 across, and Chris Metham's out to full back or Luke. So Dan saying I can't go anywhere. Sometimes, yes, you can't get there. You've come to get the ball, you haven't quite got there. He's just nipped in a header yet. Sunderland fans down there behind that goal don't agree.
Max Bird is there, so is George Earthy. I imagine this will be crossed over. Viner puts one in. McCrory's attacking it.
Yeah, Leo Kjelde, he gets the run on him, doesn't he? McCrory comes off that far side. Just a little bit flat-footed there. Leo Kjelde got to go and attack the ball. As it comes in, you see he's waiting for it. Doesn't get off the floor. McCrory doesn't get enough contact on the header. Just glances it past that post.
One of those Sunderland fans who have made the fairly lengthy journey down to
isn't it? Yeah.
Bristol. Well, Portsmouth are beating Norwich. Norwich season nothing really, hasn't it?
Yeah, strange one, isn't it? See 2 of the top 3 scorers in the division as well. And once he doesn't there, we're out of position. Trey's wrong side. And yes, it's unfortunate, but it is slight coming together, and it's just enough, isn't it?
An opportunity here, perhaps, if he can shape up, but it's kind of
Pring, isn't it? Yeah, on his left foot.
Luke O'Nine who goes with him.
Does enough in the end. Yeah, he gets tight. We see as it's fizzed into his feet. They actually had an overload. Far post, he could have rolled it into him. Tries to get a yard. Yeah.
By the time he shoots, Pring.
Luke just does enough.
Marshall's
give him a yard. Left centre back Dan Neil.
Yes.
Just thinking back last time he dropped in there, Stoke in the FA Cup late on, didn't he?
Sure, the captain Dan Neil will do whatever's required. This is Viner.
It's just a 4-4-1 really, isn't it? See Chris Regan, Lafay's a 2 in there now. Yeah, it's in a game now where you can see they're in discussion there. Michael Proctor, Regis Lebris. You knew coming down there Bristol City like to have possession, so it's going to be a long old afternoon, and it's looking at counter-attacks now, isn't it? And you've still got people up the top end of the pitch with the threat. Tommy Watson, Patrick Roberts and Mayenda all can carry the ball well.
Bristol City moving it on. This is George Earthy on loan from West Ham United. Pring. Joe Williams. George Tanner. Jason Knight. Williams moving it around well here, Bristol City. Just waiting for a crack.
Yeah, well, that's when Sunderland just got to be compact, and we've seen sides do it enough to us throughout the course of the season. That's looking for that little threading one, that's ball now.
Might unlock. It's Regan there, helping out. Through on the far side, taken quickly. Ferrer beaten Plymouth Argyle. Big game at both ends of the table, that one.
Yeah, at the moment, as you say, both Coventry and Middlesbrough just in below. Bristol City winning. I feel this is a big opportunity now, isn't it? Against the Sunderland side coming into it.
What's that do for a manager when you lose a player so early
yeah.
on? It's a kind of game plan out the window.
Exactly that. You've done all your work during the week, haven't you? And you're building into it, and then all of a sudden within 5 minutes you have to change it. But it happens in football, you've got to adjust. And you do enough sessions in training where you work 10v11 sometimes with the man down. You've got to get used to it.
Pring inside, and Enzo Lefebvre taking matters into his own hands. So
Well.
chasing the ball.
He's done well there, Enzo Lefebvre, hasn't he? Just releases from his central midfield position, goes pressing all the way through to the keeper.
Forced the pass.
Yeah.
He'll be disappointed, Trey Hume, won't he? He's had some great form of late, and you know, if you see a Trey Hume red card on a match report, you think it's going to be a big meaty challenge, and it was just kind of
no, similar. I think he had one very similar last season, didn't he? Over on the far side, back here at the Stadium of Lights, similar where it was a tangle of legs and picked up a second yellow card. Obviously, that's a straight red this afternoon for him.
He's a victim of the rules, isn't
it?
Moved on by Tanner. Zach Viner. Career at Bristol City. A few loans in there as well. Viner. It's back off Pring. Gives him it back. Building up for a cross. It's probably Sargent, I think, was the better player, even though he hasn't got the numbers of
Sargent,
Sands.
yeah, both of Sands as well, yeah. But shipped too many goals. That's been their problem this season, Norwich.
Pielda looking for options from the throw. Enzo Lefebvre goes across, and he's out muscled, but he gets the benefit of the down from Oliver Langford. Someone to have a free kick, which should take quickly. When you're out there, Danny, and you go down to 10 men quite early, how do you conserve the energy as the game
Yeah,
goes
that's the
on?
thing. It's just been
Use the
organised.
ball.
Just have a look at this.
Yeah, Eliza
Counter-attack
Mayenda is
here.
going for this. The keeper comes out. He wasn't that convincing. He does do enough.
Does well in the end, doesn't he? Just gets there.
Max O'Leary.
But yeah, I mean, if you look at it, I say there, you've lost the body technically at the top end of the pitch, because obviously you drop one down, so you've gone 4-4, you've gone 4-4-1 really, haven't you? So yeah, you're giving up possession top end of the pitch, but it's still difficult to break down. You've seen it time and time again where a team, if anything, becomes more resolute because
It's
you know
a cliche,
you're down.
isn't it?
Yeah,
in
it is.
football,
But yeah,
harder to break down 10 men.
And you think, listen, lads, we've got to dig in now. You know, it's gone against us. 5 minutes on the clock, and we're a man down. Let's make it difficult, and then their crowd are going to get restless the longer the game wears on if they don't break us down. As you say, these fans here have been up since probably about 4 o'clock this morning. Long journey down.
A few of them made the journey last night.
Yeah.
Dan Neil stepping out with it. Good burst from him. Hielda. Momentarily dispossessed, but retain possession. Mepham. Touch from Patrick Roberts. 9.
It's good possession from Sutton. You see Bristol City just sat off us a little bit, allowing us to rotate the ball around the back. Sutton will be happy with that.
Just
A bit
lost
going
the
on
ball
there,
there,
yeah. Mackie Wells involved.
Chris Rigg, right in front of the 4th official as well.
Yeah. Coming together, just like Mackie Wells just pushed Chris Rigg away around the head.
Opposite ends of their careers. Mackie Wells and Chris Rigg. Wells is 34 now. Nice from Rigg. Big crossfield ball from Luke O'Nien, looking to bring Tommy Watson in. Frustrated, but it looked like it.
Yeah, it was like,
well, we'll survive this as well. The shot comes in, and that was nearly in as well from Joe Williams.
yeah, looking for his first goal of the season, isn't he, Joe Williams? From the middle of the park. Not a great free kick, and as it comes back to him, not a bad strike. It's just curving away, isn't it, from that left-hand side post as we look at it. Anthony Patterson, give him credit, got it covered.